Scott Cook says a brand is no longer what we tell it is what consumers tell each other it is. And what Scott is trying to say here is that basically someone goes out and purchases a product and then they tell their friend about their experience with that product or service. That friend then determines by that information that their other friend provided whether or not they want to buy that product or service. So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how you as a marketing agency owner can use influencer marketing to get better results for your clients' campaigns. So stay tuned, here we go. All right, welcome back everybody, and thank you for joining me. My name is Jordan Steen, aka Serial Entrepreneur, and at this channel, we like to talk all about social media marketing, digital marketing, personal branding, and really just building a business online. So if that sounds like something that would be cool to you and you're learning about building a business online, then hit that subscribe button and the notification bell on the bottom right-hand corner of this video so you get updates to all of our free training, free resources that we give away, and the free course giveaways we do every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our live videos here on YouTube. Oh, and make sure to stay tuned to the end of this video where I'll give you the exact steps you need to take before actually working with an influencer. All right, so let's talk about some of the things you need to be aware of when working with an influencer. And the first thing is really, you need to look at it as a partnership, as a relationship. Don't go into it with this is a transaction mentality. It should be something where you invest time and energy into the other person as well to build that relationship and really make it something mutually beneficial for both parties. And if you work it out the right way, it will continue to be past the point of you two working together that one time. Another key element is that the influencer must match your target audience as well. So you wouldn't want to go and find someone in the real estate industry who talks about selling homes and try and use that influencer in, the dog grooming niche where they're trying to clean pets. That just doesn't make sense. The two don't line up, so really it wouldn't work well for the marketing campaign. Another super important thing is the legal documentation. If you're going to partner with an influencer, everything needs to be clearly documented and signed in a contractual agreement between the two parties, so that way nobody can get away with either not performing work that was owed or not paying someone money that was owed. Everybody's just happier when things are done that way. Influencer marketing is actually one of the most cost-effective strategies. So if you're wanting to learn more about influencer marketing, then check out this video as well in the top right-hand corner where we go even more in depth about influencer marketing and using it for a marketing avenue. So why are influencers so effective at selling products and services? Well, the biggest reason why is because the consumer base has lost faith in corporate business. They don't trust corporate business because they feel corporate businesses are only out for profit. And while that may not be the case in all circumstances, a lot of businesses are. So a way to kind of work around that is to go find someone who has a passionate audience in a specific niche like an influencer and get them to promote your product to their audience, basically saying that they either use or trust that product and that you should too. That adds some extra credibility and some extra authority in the niche that you're trying to break into, and it helps all of your customers really, when they come to you, that first impression is left with a happy smile on everybody's face because the experience that they were told about is the experience that you brought them. As long as you can live up to those standards, then influencer marketing is going to work out great for you. So have you ever seen an ad on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook and you had no idea what that ad was about? If you have, I want to know. I'm actually curious. So leave it in the comments below. Say either yes or no. Yes, I've seen an ad and I had no idea, or no, I've never seen an ad like that. So how to find influencers is actually pretty easy. All you're going to want to do is, number one, figure out which platform is, again, going to work best for you. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, those are probably the primary three you're going to look at. And then from there, once you make that decision, then you need to go on there. And what I recommend doing is finding, the 5 most related keyword sets to your business. So if we looked at a realtor, for example, it would be buying a home and then the local area you're in, or selling a home and the local area that you're in. And then what you could do is find people that are creating content about buying or selling a home, or you can find people with DIY channels, people who are doing do-it-yourself projects at home on YouTube. You can find people people who do luxury homes and partner with them, or who own several luxury homes in your area. Maybe do a partnership with them. There's all kinds of ways that you could do an influencer partnership. You just need to make sure that it aligns with the real estate niche. And finally, a question I get asked all the time is, can it be measured? And of course it can. It just usually takes a little more work than another type of campaign would. So for example, you can go to your website and let's say you need a custom coupon code for that influencer to use. Well, that's tracked by a URL that is different than any other URL. And then what you can actually do from there is if they create content or post anything that needs a tracking link, you can create that through Bitly, and then you can find out how many people converted on that final purchase URL that you created specifically for that influencer versus the other products that you sell. So it's definitely trackable. It's definitely you're able to track results and show that you're able to drive results from that type of campaign. But again, it just takes a little more work. Oh, and if you're new to social media marketing or starting an agency, then check out this video in the top right-hand corner. I promise you, you're going to need that video. Check it out. Oh, and because you stayed till the very end, make sure that you check out that link right below this video. It's the very first link at the top, and we'll give you that basically checklist so that way you can take the right steps to finding your influencer. So thank you all very much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave them below this video, and make sure to jump in the comments down there with everybody else who's leaving comments and read through some of the stuff, because you actually will learn something from some of the questions people ask down there. And last but not least, make sure to hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button and notification bell so that way you get all of the updates and notifications about everything that we do here at Serial Entrepreneur. But that's it for me, guys. I'm gonna get out of here and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, Serial Entrepreneur out. Later, guys.
Ready to start living the six-figure work wherever, be your own boss lifestyle? Well, at Serial Entrepreneur Academy, we'll teach you how to use a laptop and internet to start your own social media and digital marketing agency. Get started with our free Facebook ads training. Links in the description below, guys. See you in the course. Serial Entrepreneur out.